All right, Shalom. It's Brother Kasha Kwala coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Achakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And the title of this lesson is Get Off Your Phones. All right? And you're going to see what I mean by it. But without further ado, here's a script. This is 1 Peter 2 and 17. Honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear the Most High, honor the King. One more time. 1 Peter 2 and 17 says, honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear the Most High, honor the King. All right. And the reason I want to use this particular script, first, you got love the brotherhood in this, okay? And according to the book of John, where you get in, I want to say John 15, 14, 15, it talks about loving one another to the utmost, pretty much the utmost ability. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Um, yeah, let's go here. John 15:11. It says, "These things I have spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, that your joy might be full. This is my commandment, that you love one another, as I have loved you." See, if you put the red lettering on this, which I know you can do it, I know you could do it on here, but I forgot how. I know you can do it on here, but if I can't, it's all good. King James, it's all good. But you can see the red lettering on here that this is Yahweh Shai speaking. All right. So it says, "This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you." So that's a commandment given from our King, Yahweh Shai. All right. So 1 Peter 2 and 17 again, it says, "Honor all men and love the brotherhood." All right. Let's get the word love. And that's agapo or agapeo in the Greek. It says to love dearly. All right. It says to be fond of, to be well pleased. Yeah, that's the point. It says to love. Simple and plain as that. It says, so you should, love dearly the brothers that are around you. All right. It says honor all men. Let's get the word honor real quick. Timeo in the Greek, it says fix the value. It says to estimate. All right. For the value of something belonging to oneself. Think about that. It says to revere. That goes into the word reverence, which means to have a fear and respect. All right. It says to estimate and to fix the value. Meaning what? When you estimate something, you're pretty much assuming or guessing the price or the worth of something. All right. It says fix the value. When you fix something, that means it's at a stable rate, you could say. You ever heard of interest rates? You have like a fixed interest rate where it stays at that particular rate. Say you have a fixed interest rate of 4%. You're gonna have 4% interest rate for the term of your loan or whatever. It's the same thing you gotta realize in the spirit with the Akim. Because it says, I'm reading the part where it says honor. It says honor all men. Then it says love the brotherhood. If you love the brotherhood, you will know the value and fix the value and know that and make the estimate in your mind the value of a brother. The reason I want to name this get off your phone, I really want to put it in there, but I really want to say is get off your goddamn phone. All right. And the reason I want to do that or name this lesson this, and the reason I'm going into this, because when you're around the Akim, cherish that moment. Cherish the moment. Interact. intermingle, talk, speak. Don't be in the corner with your head planted in your phone. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. And if I catch myself do it, I check myself very quickly and then put my phone down and make conversation with a brother. There shouldn't be 5 brothers in the room and all of us fixated on our telephone. Okay? That's bullshit. I'm going to say it like that, plain and bluntly. It's not right. You got 15, 14, 2 brothers in the room. That's more enough spiritual firepower to get some spiritual conversation going. Okay? Let me get something real quick. All right, this is 2 Peter chapter 3 and 11. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. And when you read the verse above that, it speaks about the nuclear fire. All right, it says, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation? Which we know that word conversation goes into conduct, but to get the basis, scratching the surface level of the meaning, most people take that word conversation into speaking to one another. Okay? It says manner of life, conduct, behavior, and deportment. Okay? And part of your conduct is how you speak to one another, what you say. All right? And there should be things said and interactions between Akim. There shouldn't be no dead silence with brothers scrolling on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. The fuck I need my phone for when I got 3 brothers in the spirit right here in front of my face? What the hell I need my phone for when I got 1 brother right here in front of my face that we can build? Something called trading talents. You don't trade talents on a phone. So I got the meaning of the word phone right here. It says a system for conveying words over distance by musical notes. And the word I want to focus on right here is distance. All right? It's in the word telephone. It's in the definition of the word telephone, distance. You being on your telephone, you're distancing yourself from the spirit, which is highly offensive. And the scriptures tell you in, I want to say Ephesians 4:30, to grieve not the Holy Spirit. Grieve means to be, to offend or be a scruple. All right. If you don't know what scruple means, look it up. All right. So to break down this word, the word tele, the first part of it, tele. All right. It means far or far off, operating over distance. So when you're around brothers and you're on your phone, you're far off. If you're in a car with a bro and you're on your phone the entire ride, y'all don't have to, I'm not saying, y'all don't even have to say a word. Y'all don't even have to say a word to one another, right? But you being on your phone the entire time on a car ride, you're distancing yourself from that brother instead of communicating and actually building with him. You never know. A brother may need your words at that very moment. A brother may be going through something and you're on your phone and distancing yourself and being far off. Get off your goddamn phone when you're around bros. I'm going to say it one more time. Get off your goddamn phone when you're around brothers. Get on your phone when you're around your woman. Get on your phone on your free time. Get on your phone anywhere else except around bros. Because at the end of the day, they're taking their time out. You're taking your time out. You might as well build and trade the talents and get to know each other better. What? I'm going to sit here and text you when you're right next to me? Fuck out of here. Get off your goddamn phone around brothers. And I say that because you're missing out on something in the spirit. And I'm going to take this back to 1 Peter, the first chapter, second chapter, the 17th verse, because it says to honor all men, meaning estimate and fix the value of the men that you're around. The men that I'm around, I hold to a high value. They're valuable. So I'm going to be off my phone and interact with them. All right. It says love the brotherhood. The word love here meant dearly, to dearly or be fond of or dearly love. It says fear the Most High. All right. We all know what that means. You think you're fearing the Most High when he's putting you in the position to be around the Spirit and you decide to be far off, aka being on your telephone, and he's giving you the opportunity. The word opportunity means the chance for advancement to become closer to the Spirit. You want to be on your phone. You're not fearing the Most High. It says honor the King. Again, honor, value. Understand the value of the King. And we know the King is Yahweh Shai. So you being on your phone, according to the prefix of the word telephone or even television, is to be far off or operating over distance. So you're distancing yourself from the Spirit when you're on your phone around Akim. That's bullshit. I'm going to sit here and say it again. It's bull. A 40-minute car ride back home and you're on your phone the whole damn time. That's bullshit. It can wait. Like I said, y'all don't even have to say nothing to one of y'all. Can sit in silence. The Spirit, if both of y'all got the Spirit, you're not going to sit in silence because there's something to talk about. There's something in common. The scripts. As we read, in all holy conversation, there's something to talk about. There's something to speak about. Your conduct should be exuberating spirit and scripts out of it, in the words of the Lord. All right. I've never had a moment where I just did not know what to do or say around a bro, unless he was a nigga, and of course they're not in the camp anymore. You see what I'm saying? Get off your phone when you're around bros, man. That's all I want to push. Heavy exhortation. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, y'all edified. This is Brother Kasha Kwala from the GMS Atlanta Church here in Georgia. Until next time, I want to say shalom. And one more time, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.